One of the things you're going to need if you're going to do some recording is a microphone. I'm currently using the microphone in the camera, but the good people over at Tonor sent me this to do a review. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, what this is a USB microphone kit. So this is kind of everything you need to get started if you want to do streaming or making YouTube videos. It's supposed to be good for vocals. You know, we'll see. Show you what's in the box first. It looks like I have a box full of boxes. Let me get some of this stuff out of here so we can see it a little bit better. Okay, what we've got is a really nice clamp. I like these. I've seen this clamp before, and that is really sturdy. This comes with a 2-meter USB cable, and it's USB-A to USB-C. I like this a lot because you can actually change the cable if you need a longer cable. It's a USB-C compatible. I wish everybody would do that. Oh, and the clamp actually has a place for your headphones to go. So when you take your headphones off, if you're using headphones, you can hang them on here. This did come with instructions, but I'm not too much on reading instructions. So we're looking at 2 3/4 inches. It looks like it will accommodate as far as the thickness of your desk. So that's pretty respectable. Now, I'm not much on metric conversions, but that's about 7 centimeters, I think. Comes with a nice boom arm. It is a spring boom arm. I have to be aware of that. These have a tendency to have a little bit of handling noise. But this isn't designed as a handheld microphone. You need to set this up and kind of leave it where it needs to be. Let me take a quick look at the microphone. I like the style of the microphone. USB-C goes in the back. No switches, buttons, and it does have a mic holder to isolate noise. So, and the pop filter, and you need to have some clearance. I've seen a lot of people, they run the microphone right up against the pop screen, and it's not very effective. You need a little bit of air gap in there. Yeah, that's probably enough. We get this all put together and we'll see what it sounds like. Okay, we got the Tonor microphone hooked up now. Don't know how much noise this is picking up. I got a couple of things going on here. My overhead camera is actually on a mini PC. I am running this recording into a Mac. The microphone is going into my Mac, and I'm recording all of this with OBS. It's cold here, so I've got the heater is actually on right now, and the mini PC has a cooling fan in it. It's not extraordinarily loud, but I can hear it, so I don't know if the microphone's hearing it. It's kind of off the back side of the microphone. Keep in mind, I'm in a non-sound treated room. I'm in my basement, and I'm right in the corner of the room, so it's very possible I've got sound coming off the walls here. So we'll see how this deals with it, if there's any echo or reverb. I'm going to go off the side of the microphone. All right, this is about the same distance off of one side, and we're going to go around to the other side of the microphone. While I'm thinking about it, I want to see how much noise it picks up if I hit the boom. It's in a nice looking shock mount. I hear the noise from the boom, the springs on the boom. I see some meter movement, but I can't tell how much. Don't know what it's going to sound like. I'm going to turn this around and talk off the back, which I'm right up against the wall, so we're in the same boat as we were just a second ago. All right, that's what it sounds like off the back of the microphone. And come back around to the front. So as long as you use proper technique on this, leave a little bit of an air gap on here. I'll have to play this back and see what it sounds like, but it is what I'm seeing on the meters. It looks pretty good. Use proper technique. Kind of point the microphone at the corner of your mouth. Don't speak directly into it. The windscreen should help with plosives. So let's try a little plosive. Peter's Papa prefers pineapple pizza. And if there weren't any loud noises from that, then we should be good. I'm going to let you decide if you think this is something that you're interested in, but you know, for the $44 bracket for all of the stuff that comes in this, I think it's a decent deal but that's going to be up to you since you're the one that's going to be using it. I really like the way this thing mounts to the desk. Very solid, very rigid, reasonable amount of extension. I could actually mount it up on my secondary shelf that's below my monitor and bring it around this way. A lot of flexibility there. Let me know what you think about this, and if you have any questions about it, throw them in the comments. I'll answer what I can. If I need to do a follow-up video on this, I will. I have one more idea before I shut this off. How about I hook this up on the mini PC, and let's see what it sounds like on a mini PC. I'm still going to use this camera, but I'll use the audio from the mini PC. All right, I changed my mind. I decided to use this camera over here, and just general input. Here's a mic, here's another mic, there's another mic right over here, there's one up on the shelf, there's one down here, here's another one right over here. So I have a lot of microphone choices, all of which were much more expensive than this one for the $44 it currently costs on Amazon, and I'll put a link down below to it. This is not looking like a bad option if you're just getting started, but you let me know what you think it sounds like. If you have any questions or concerns, drop them down in the comments and I'll get to them as quick as I can, and I'll even do another video if somebody really wants it. But I'm going to switch back over here to do my wrap up. I'm back on the Tonor microphone, back on my iPhone, back on the Mac. You decide what you think about this microphone, but from what I'm seeing, and I listened to a couple of the clips, it sounded okay to me. So for $44, you get a very nice mount that is capable of latching on to just about any desk, a nice boom arm, and nice little microphone. The pop screen seems to be, especially if you use good mic technique and you space the microphone properly, seems to be a good fit for me. And then with the USB cable having USB-C capabilities, if you wanted to go C to C for whatever your computer setup was, it'd be real easy to do. Just pick up another cable, need a longer cable. It is removable from the back of the microphone. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments. It takes me a while sometimes. I'm on the road a lot, but I will get to them, and if I don't answer you, throw it in there again because I didn't see it. If anybody's still here, appreciate it. I'm gonna throw a couple other videos up over here. I'll catch you in one of those, or I'll catch you down the road.